I'm John Ferrero, the Stark County Prosecutor. We're here today to talk about the Prosecutor's Office. Many times when I go and talk, people say, what does a County Prosecutor do? Well, first of all, let me just say, in Ohio we have 88 counties, and we have 88 different prosecutors in each county, and they are elected to a 4-year term. They always run during the presidential year for the 4-year terms. Each one is different in Ohio. They represent some rural areas, some metropolitan areas, so pretty diverse for county prosecutors. Here in Stark County, we have 375,000 people approximately, and we're the 7th largest county. So as you can see, we deal with a lot of criminal activity, a lot of clients that we represent in the civil division, and a lot of juveniles who commit traffic violations or criminal cases that we have to prosecute. But the number one question I always get, what does a county prosecutor do? Well, when you hear the word prosecutor, everybody thinks, well, he just prosecutes cases. That is just partially true. We do prosecute the most serious crimes in the county, which are considered felonies. We also have to work with the grand jury to handle cases, present cases to the grand jury. We have appellate division that handles the appeals from those criminal cases. But we also, again, we have the civil division and a juvenile division and our victim witness division. And we're going to have my department heads talk to you about that in another part of this series. But today I just wanted to explain to you what the duties of a county prosecutor are. The main thing is to represent the state of Ohio in criminal cases, represent our clients in the civil arena, which is, we probably have over 100 statutory clients that we have to represent in the civil division. So we want to provide the best legal services we can to our clients. I always like to say that we're one of the biggest law firms in Stark County because we do have approximately 29 attorneys, assistants that help us here. We have a support staff of approximately 45. So it's a big law firm that we have to manage and make sure we do what's right. But the number one, I guess, item of the prosecutor's office is the prosecution of criminal cases, because that's what everybody reads about and looks at. And the number one goal for any prosecutor, not only for myself or for anybody in the state of Ohio, is to seek justice. And that doesn't mean to go and get a conviction and get a 100% conviction rate. That's not what it's about. It's to make sure, first of all, that we indict a person who commits a crime on the right charges, proceed to the court and make sure that person either pleads guilty or is given a fair trial, and then it's up to the jurors to determine whether that person is guilty or not. So that's how you seek justice. It's not a matter of how many wins you have or how many losses you have. It's about seeking justice. And I'm very proud in my office here that we do that. I've told my staff many times, and I know I couldn't live with myself, is that I do not want to convict an innocent person. I think that would be the worst thing that a prosecutor can live with, to somebody that might lose his freedom and go to prison, and he really didn't commit a crime. And luckily, we've never run across that. I know there's been many cases across the country where you see a person who was eventually proven innocent through DNA or other means, that he should have never been spending time in prison. So we really try to make sure before we present a case to the grand jury, and when we go to court, that person has committed that crime, and that it's up to the court then to determine whether he or she should spend time in prison or get probation or whatever. So that's the number one priority in our office. And again, we just want to make sure that we provide our citizens here in Stark County, number one, that they are safe in their households. I think we're part of law enforcement we work well with the many agencies that we have here in Stark County. I believe with the Sheriff's Office, who is our main police agency for this office, but we also work with the other 17 to 18 police agencies here in Stark County. We're there to advise them, to help them, assist them in the cases they have. And I think that's important, especially nowadays with some of the issues that are going around our country, that we work as a prosecutor, work with the police to say, let's do a better job. Let's work with the community. Let's give the community the sense that they feel good about law enforcement. That's going to be very important, and I want to continue to work with our police agencies on that. Now, anytime you would need more information on our office, you have my number. It's in the book. I'm willing to talk to anybody. That's what I'm here for. I'm a public servant. If you have questions about the operations of our office, if you have questions about a case, how it went, because you read in the paper, maybe you don't know all the facts that are presented in the paper, and you need an explanation, I'm there. You can call me anytime and I'll talk to you. We also have a website you can visit, and also a Facebook page. So please, there's a lot of information out there that we can assist you with. And don't be afraid to give us a call or contact me or my assistants. We'll be there for you. Thank you.